Hello everyone. So I have somewhat put myself together for you all to film today. I'm feeling a little under the weather right now. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Monday I woke up with a horrible migraine and I was literally in bed the entire day. And I didn't get out of bed until after 7. If you hear that in the background, that is the children in the room going through Legos, being super loud and annoying. Also, someone may or may not show up while I'm filming to pick something up, so I'm feeling slightly distracted from that. So, anyways, I was really sick from the migraine, and then yesterday, which was Tuesday, I woke up and I was still really sick to my stomach, having a lot of issues. And I thought by today I would be feeling better, and I'm really not. And my husband's not feeling very good either. So he thinks we may have just also, by coincidence, picked up some sort of stomach bug that we're dealing with. So I'm keeping everything down. I'm just feeling really like blah. My stomach hurts a lot, and I'm not like, I get really hungry and then my stomach hurts more, and so it's kind of like knowing that I have to put food in my tummy even though I'm not feeling good. So I'm just having a really weird day, but I wanted to film for you to keep on track anyway because I'm not too terribly sick. So here we go. I'm going to talk to you about some new skincare products that I have added into my regimen. Some new brands that I've been trying out, some brands that a brand that I have gone back to. I'm really sort of trying to find this balance of some really good like drugstore options, or just more like drugstore priced options, and some higher end, because I really feel like with skincare you really get what you pay for, and I really do feel like there is a difference between the quality in the ingredients in drugstore and in higher end. And so I do notice a huge difference with my skin when I'm using products that are a little bit more pricey, or at least above the sort of drugstore average price in comparison to those products. And so far what I've been using, I am super stoked on the results. I've probably been using everything for about 3 weeks now, maybe a little bit longer. So I've had a good amount of time to try the products out, know if I'm having a reaction to my skin. Do I feel like they're working? The claims that they're making, do I feel like those claims are substantiated? So first off, I will start, I feel like I'm gonna yawn. Here it comes, sorry about that. Oh, I guess it's better than a burp, but wow. Okay, so first off, I decided to go back to putting in a toner. I go back and forth with adding toners, taking toners out of my skincare regimen, but I really feel like they are an important part of your skincare, and if you find the right toner, it can make a world of difference. So the first one, because I wasn't sure, I knew with the toner I was gonna go higher end because there was a brand that I wanted to go back to, but I wanted to find something just sort of drugstore to use. So I went with the Acure Facial Toner Balancing Rose and Red Tea. So it looks like that. It's got a glass bottle. This is 2 ounces. It has a spray pump on it. And what was I going to say? Oh, I think this retails between like $10 and $12 depending on where you get it. You can find this at Whole Foods. Target is starting to carry Acure, although I don't think I've seen the toner yet. I believe even some of the drugstores are starting to carry this, so definitely keep your eye out. But Whole Foods for sure has it. Also, most natural food stores are going to carry this. And if not, you can get it on either Amazon or Vitacost would be a good place to pick this up. Vitacost is really good because they tend to discount their products. So this says that it restores a healthy moisture and oil balance without drying out the skin. This uses certified organic witch hazel to purify, organic plant glycerin to moisturize, organic rose and red tea to soothe, calm, and restore the skin's natural acid mantle, the skin's own protective layer. This is good for dry, oily, rich, or sensitive skin alike. I would agree that this is really great for any skin type, whether you're sensitive or oily or dry. I think a lot of that has to do with the rose water, because rose water tends to balance different types of skin, whether you're oily, sensitive, dry. I will say between the witch hazel and the red tea, it really kind of overpowers the rose scent, so it's a little bit not that smelling great. Not as rose as I was hoping for, but it's still good. I only use the spray when I am trying to take away, like if I over powder my face, or if it just starts to look like a little dry and dehydrated, then I will spray this over my makeup to put moisture back in. Otherwise, I prefer to put it on a cotton pad and then rub it into my face. Number one, because you're not like bombarding your face with the kind of odd smell that this has. And number two, I just like the application process better of putting it on a cotton pad and putting it into the skin. I feel like it gets the more product into the skin. You're not wasting it with it kind of dispersing into the air or getting like on your clothes or something like that. So if you spray it on the cotton pad and put it on your face, you get more of the benefits because it's going directly into your skin. So this is something that I will definitely keep around, because I do also like to use it after I have done a mask, rather than my Paula's Choice, which is my more higher end toner. This is the Resist Weightless Advanced Repairing Toner for normal oily combination skin. What it does, I love because it puts it like right on the bottle. Visibly refines enlarged pores, builds collagen for visibly firmer skin, helps diminish red marks from breakouts. This is clinically proven non-irritating, 100% fragrance free, no added dyes, no animal testing. The great thing about Paula's Choice is they are Leaping Bunny certified. So if you have any concerns about making sure that a like non-organic brand is cruelty free, Paula's Choice is a great choice. Let me just quickly, while we're chatting, look a couple things up. I was gonna have this on my phone and I don't have it. There is something in here, I believe it's this is really bad, right? There's something in it that helps with the refining process. This also comes in a dry skin formula. So if you're a dry skin gal, not to worry, there is a dry skin formula for this. The great thing about Paula's Choice too is that you can get, there it is, you can get samples of all of the skincare, all of it, which I think is amazing. So you can try it before you commit to buying full price. So this is 4 ounces. It is $23. Which for me, it's totally worth it because number one, I have definitely noticed that my fine lines, especially in my forehead, and all of my pores around my nose and my cheeks have definitely been diminishing just within like the 3-week range that I've been using it. My skin is so soft and smooth. I felt like there was something. Maybe I'm just making this up in my head. I thought there was like some sort of glycolic acid or salicylic acid or something like that in it, but I don't see that in the ingredients. I'm so ill prepared for this all of a sudden. Yeah, I really thought that there was something like that in here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just making it up in my head. Okay, so anyways, yeah. So, okay, so I guess not. But it's definitely been doing amazing things for my skin. If I find anything else out, I will put it in the comments below. I'm trying to find, here we go, resist anti-aging. So anyways, like I was saying, the great thing about Paula's Choice is you can get samples of everything in the skincare line. You can actually get samples of the skincare regimens. And I think there's somewhere between like $6 and $8 around there for that. Sorry, this is really all over the place. And you get about 5 days worth of samples. So you really, and most of the samples have more than one use in them. So I think that that is like super cool because it'll give you a really good idea if it's the right regimen for you, and if you're going to have a reaction to it. And I have had zero reaction to everything. The other thing that I really like about Paula's Choice is that there are multiple collections for the skin. So within the Resist Anti-Aging, there is one for oily skin and one for dry skin. There, in the regular line, there are 2 for dry skin. There are also, 2 for dry skin, 2 for oily skin. There is a acne line, and there is also a line, it's the Earth Sourced collection. She's added to it. Okay. So there's the Earth Sourced collection, which is, it's 3 steps. It is, cleanser, toner, and moisturizer. You can use them on face and body, and they're actually gentle enough that you can use them on baby skin. So if you have extremely sensitive skin, that would be a great line for you to try. So I will link it down below. You can check it out. I feel like there's nothing in her line that isn't good. So the great thing too is if you purchase like 7 samples or 5 samples, you get 3 free or something like that. You also, with any purchase, you get 3 free samples. So I think with the samples, if you buy like a minimum of $5 in samples, then you get 3 free. I forget exactly how it is, but even if you buy a bunch of samples, you'll still get 3 more free, which is really cool too. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. Sorry, that was kind of with me trying to do some research here, but it's definitely worth checking out because she has such a broad range of skincare lines that you'll really be able to kind of mix and match and find just the right thing for you. So next is another brand. This is a UK brand. I found it at Ulta. It is Nip and Fab, and I did check and they do not test on animals. So I got 2 things from them. Their Glycolic Cleansing Fix. This is the exfoliate one. There was one that didn't say exfoliate, but as far as I could tell, the ingredients seemed the same. So after I'm finished with this one, I'm going to try the regular one and I will report back on that. This does have glycolic acid in it. So if you have any, both of them do. So if you have any irritation to glycolic acid, this will be something that you want to steer clear of. This is the only sort of foaming type bottle cleanser that they have. Their other cleansers are like a cleansing pad that you rub on your face. So I'm not too sure about that. But I am really liking this. I'm having very little irritation. When I first, maybe the first few days, I did notice a little bit of irritation from it. But I think that's just the glycolic acid and it was just the exfoliating. I believe that both this and the regular both have 2% glycolic acid in it. So again, I'm not exactly sure what the difference is. I will have to get the other one and see, because it seemed like the verbiage was almost exactly the same on both of them. So I don't know. They look different. The other one was more of a clear liquid and this one is kind of like this hazy, but it looks like this. So I'm really happy with it. And I think this was around the $10 range at Ulta. Then this I got is the Nip Fab Skin Dragon's Blood Fix Plumping Serum. So it looks like this. This is a plumping moisturizing serum, but the moisture comes, wow. Okay. The moisture comes from hyaluronic acid, which is not an exfoliating acid. It is actually a moisture acid that goes under the skin and expands. The moisture molecules expand to create more moisture in your skin, and they actually push up fine lines and wrinkles. So this is really good if you've got some little fine lines and wrinkles on the facial region that you want to help minimize. One thing I was going to look up is the ingredient Dragon's Blood. I'm not sure what this is. It said it comforts and restores skin through hydration. So let me look this up. I have a feeling it must be some sort of, okay, it is a flower. Good to know. So it is a flower, and then there's also velvet flower, which is also supposed to help enhance moisturization. So I'm really enjoying this because it is a little bit drier right now with winter. I am still slightly oily, but not as much, and I have been going through some dry periods. So this has really been helping to add moisture back to my skin. They have some other serums that I'm interested in trying out after this, but this is definitely something that I would repurchase in the future. I would even exchange another serum for this one if I ended up not liking the other serum. With their brand, most of their line is actually vegan. There are a couple of lines. I will link their website down below, the page that talks about which lines are not vegan. So you can definitely check that out and feel good if you prefer vegan products, that it's something that you can find in the drugstore or Ulta at least, and will work for you and is not tested on animals. So I know this was a little long-winded and weird. I would redo this, but I don't really feel like it. I don't, because I just kind of want to go lay down right now because I'm not feeling so great. So anyways, I hope this helped you out if you are looking for some new products to add into your skincare regimen. I will definitely continue using these and report back later on once I have kind of my full, like, finalized skincare regimen, if you're interested in knowing exactly what I'm doing, because honestly just having those 4 products in my skincare line has made a world of difference with the way my skin has been the last month, 3 weeks to 4 weeks. So I hope you are all happy, healthy, and well. Thank you all for subscribing. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye.